Did you know polar bears can smell a seal from over 20 miles away? In the Arctic, they are the undisputed apex predator. Silent, relentless, and brutally efficient. There are no second chances when a polar bear charges. What you're about to see is not for the faint of heart. This is the most terrifying polar bear attacks ever caught on camera. Let's dive in.
Ушел! Ушел!
This man suddenly comes face to face with a polar bear and tries to scare it away. But it doesn't work. The bear charges after him. Polar bears are one of the few predators that sometimes hunt humans, so keeping a safe distance is the only way to survive. Fortunately, the man reaches his snowmobile just in time. If it had stopped for even a moment, he likely wouldn't have made it out alive. A woman accidentally fell into a zoo enclosure with several polar bears inside. As she struggled in the cold water, some of the bears moved closer and tried to grab her. Zoo staff reacted fast, throwing food and making noise to distract the animals. In a tense rescue, they managed to pull her out just in time. Amazingly, she escaped without any serious injuries. Two hunters unexpectedly come across a polar bear in the open field. The bear seems curious and slowly approaches, but keeps a safe distance. The hunters make loud noises to scare it off, and after a tense few moments, the bear turns and walks away. Luckily, no one is hurt. This hungry polar bear is searching for food after months of hibernation. It uses the wind carefully to catch the scent of prey and to hide its own smell. With an incredible nose, a polar bear can sense a seal from more than 20 miles away, even under thick snow. After moving quietly across the ice, it spots a resting seal. Then suddenly, it charges. The seal almost escapes. But the bear's timing is perfect. It grabs the seal and drags it away, securing a much-needed meal in the frozen wild. This polar bear has just made a kill. It drags the seal's body through the freezing water and across the ice before stopping to eat. In the harsh Arctic, a polar bear needs around 2 kilograms of fat each day to survive. Most of it comes from seals. When food is plenty, the bear eats as much as it can, storing fat to last through the long, hungry months ahead. The polar bear is one of the largest land carnivores. Growing up to 3 meters long, and weighing more than 500 kilograms. In the frozen Arctic, survival means constant hunting, using its powerful sense of smell. The bear follows the scent of seals hiding under the ice. When it finds a breathing hole, it strikes fast and hard. One successful hunt can feed the bear for months. A single big seal gives enough energy to help it survive through the long, icy winter. As sea ice disappears, walruses gather on land, giving polar bears a rare chance to hunt them. But this hunt is extremely tough. Adult walruses can weigh more than 500 kilograms, twice as much as most bears. When the bear attacks, the herd rushes to the sea. It catches one, but the thick skin and heavy blubber make it almost impossible to bite through. After several failed tries, the bear gives up. A hungry polar bear approaches a herd of walruses, hoping to find a meal. It first tries to attack the adults, but they're simply too large and dangerous. A single walrus can weigh more than 200 kilograms, and its sharp tusks can seriously wound or even kill a bear. After several failed tries, it finally manages to isolate a young walrus and makes a successful kill. This polar bear is hunting a group of beluga whales coming up to breathe through a small hole in the ice. It waits quietly, almost motionless. Then, in an instant, it strikes with incredible speed. The hunt is risky and takes patience, but this time it succeeds. The bear catches a beluga and earns a hard-fought meal in the frozen Arctic. Two male polar bears are both after the same prey, beluga whales. But they hunt in very different ways. One dives straight into the water, trying to chase the whales head-on, but in open water, belugas are too fast to catch. The other bear chooses patience from a nearby rock. He waits, watching quietly and saving his strength. When the time is right, he strikes quickly, and his careful strategy pays off with a successful catch. A polar bear is chasing a reindeer across the icy ground. Despite its huge size, the bear can sprint up to 25 miles per hour over short distances. For the reindeer, Escaping such speed is almost impossible. After a brief but intense chase, the bear closes in and ends the hunt swiftly. This rare footage shows a polar bear hunting a caribou, trying to swim across a lake. Polar bears are strong swimmers, reaching speeds of up to 6 miles per hour and traveling long distances without stopping. For animals caught in open water, escape is nearly impossible. After a short, powerful struggle, the bear overcomes the caribou, drags it to shore, and begins its well-earned meal. This is a tense moment, as a wildlife cameraman comes face to face with a massive polar bear weighing nearly 1,000 kilograms.
Straight for Meek's Point. The door. The door's not good.
For 45 long minutes, the bear tests the safety pod, clawing and biting, trying to find a weak spot.
Animals on the planet.
The man stays still, protected only by a thin barrier of plastic and metal.
The bear's nose has led it to a gap.
Finally, the bear gives up and walks away, leaving the cameraman shaken, but incredibly lucky to be alive.
Like it would when stalking a seal. Really is why I've come here, to see these animals.
This footage shows a grim moment in the Arctic. A large male polar bear tries to attack a mother and her cub. The mother fights back fiercely, but the cub is caught. The male drags the body away to feed. Though rare, cannibalism among polar bears does happen, usually when food is hard to find. In extreme hunger, adult males may turn on cubs as a last resort to survive the harsh Arctic conditions. This footage from the Canadian Arctic shows a male polar bear feeding on a cub after a violent hunt. The mother likely had 2 cubs, but during the chase, she had to leave one behind to save the other. Male polar bears sometimes kill and eat cubs to make the mother ready to mate again. It's a harsh reality of nature, and that's why mothers always try to keep their young far away from adult males. This footage was filmed at Nanook Lodge in Manitoba, where a polar bear was followed by a pack of wolves. The wolves were likely testing it for any sign of weakness. As more of them gathered, the bear moved carefully, avoiding a direct fight. After a few tense minutes, the wolves understood the bear was far too strong to challenge and finally backed off. At Nanook Polar Bear Lodge, a large male polar bear got too close to a mother and her cub. The female quickly showed she wasn't afraid. Other polar bears are known for their fierce protection, even though males can be nearly twice their size. Females will fight to defend their young, especially during the first year of life. In the end, her bold charge was enough to send the bigger male running away. If this video gave you chills, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more shocking encounters with nature's most dangerous predators. There's always more to explore. Click on the next videos showing up right now. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.